news. Let's go to Europe, or stay in Europe rather, where Spain has just experienced the biggest blackout in European history. It didn't just affect tens of millions of people in Spain, but also people in Portugal and France. When the power went off, flights were grounded, trains just stopped mid-track. Traffic was gridlocked because traffic lights stopped working. Mobile phone networks didn't work. There were 286 rescues of people in elevators. Just absolute chaos and pandemonium. Now, at first, people thought maybe this is a cyber attack. There's a great Netflix series on at the moment called 0 Day, starring Robert De Niro, that depicts a cyber attack that shuts down New York City's electricity grid. But experts are saying, no, it wasn't a cyber attack. It was actually a result of Spain's commitment to net zero. On the day of the blackout, 64% of their power was coming from renewables, 53% solar, 11% wind. And according to experts, the problem with renewable power is it's unstable, and that instability is likely to collapse the grid.
Who knew?
They're saying that's probably the reason the lights went out. So I would just like to say, on behalf of everyone in Australia, thank you to the good people of Spain who've demonstrated in real time the folly of net zero. I hope our government learns from this. And Liz, you're shaking your head. You don't think any lessons will be learned?
No, I don't think they will. They'll just be like, we'll do it better, like every good socialist government does. Socialism just hasn't been tried properly. They're like, no, but our green energy, our renewables are better. What makes this story funny, I'm sorry, all the Spaniards, is that 6 days ago, Spanish media was celebrating a ginormous milestone, and that was for the first time during a working day, Spain was running on 100% renewable energy. Just for a portion of the day, it was 100%, and they were so proud of it. That was less than a week ago, until 12:35 p.m. local time yesterday. Nothing's working. I hope you're all carrying some cash, guys, because everything came to a standstill just like that. Everyone was in
Well, if there's some words of hope that I could give the good citizens of Spain and Portugal, we saw the footage of the train passengers having to get out and walk. A few years ago, same thing happened in Sydney, and all the passengers on a train had to get out and walk, which is very inconvenient. But the good news is they got to their destination faster.
And, of course, the good news is the British government are going to make sure that climate change is fixed. They're going to simply block out the sun, as we talked about last week.